June 30, 2026. This is a Keat mango. I planted this 6 months ago. It's on a Manila rootstock and it's about like 3.8 feet tall. Planted in my front yard. So let's take a look. So this growth, its first flush for the year, started in June, a week ago, week and a half ago, and this what flushed first, and then now this is going on. So there's actually two in there. I'm quite excited. It's about a hand length ish, but it's good because more canopy means more photosynthesis through these leaves. Hopefully these leaves are going to grow big. Doesn't look like it. That's okay. Still double its canopy size from this thing. So excited for it. Hopefully by the end of the year it gives another flush. California doesn't give very many flushes. I did get a flower panicle and I had to take that off, so a lot of energy wasted, but now I'm getting these beautiful flushes. And then this here is my Manila from Home Depot, planted also at the same time, maybe 1 month before, but it's looking great. It's got plenty of leaves to make sugars for the tree. Trunk is sizing up and looks fantastic. And then lo and behold, this flush, like it just barely flushed, but it looks like it's prepping for another flush. So that's pretty amazing. Look at that. And then what is this? Yep, prepping for another flush. So I don't think this thing is gonna ever stop. This thing is gonna keep on going and going and going. Makes me wonder whether I should top this or just leave it alone so it could prepare for another flush. Who knows? I guess I'll leave it alone. Okay. So Manila, Keat. The plan for this is to have it branch out as much as possible. So then I can graft a bunch of different varieties onto it. The trunk size is doing quite good actually. It was a lot skinnier than that. It wasn't the biggest, nicest tree, but what I liked about it was the forking. I got it for its low forking to make a bushier canopy, and hopefully in the soon future, next year, fall of next year, I can start grafting onto this tree. I'll give it 1.5 years growth before I mess around with it and butcher its canopy for variety selection. And this one I will do nothing. Keats are quite delicious, so we do nothing. Over here is my Maha doing really good. Flush first of all my mangoes to flush, and it's been in this state for the past month. Really hasn't done anything. I'm just kind of anxiously waiting for it to flush, but it did, grow out this for this year, so they're pretty good. And if it gives me another 2 flush this year, that will be a successful year for a Maha. Trunk size, okay. Needs about another 3 years before it gets thick enough to make any significant fruiting. But looks like this is sizing up, so that's why it's kind of crackling. But I'm thinking I might be able to let one or two fruit hang in 3 years. Planting trees is a long-term commitment. This here is my Meyer lemon. I just put this in the ground like about, maybe a month and a half ago. It keeps on wanting to flower. These are like death blooms, blooms where a tree is just aborting its life and just wants to die. So in order to save it, I must pick off all the blooms, and it is absolutely just trying to reproduce so it can die. Not cool, but let's hopefully maintain this tree well enough so then I can have lemons in another year. Next year I'm not too worried about it making a bunch of flowers and blooms, but this year it's definitely the year I wanted to focus more on its root system down there. So it's been exhaustive trying to pick off all of its blooms. Here is my Taiwan red seedless ruby guava. I have a number of fruits on it, and hopefully it starts to size up and become a tree. So exciting. It's my Jeffner Cherimoya. I'm picking up all the blooms because it's not appropriate for a tree to keep all of its fruits this first growing year. Will kill the tree, no doubt. So that's that. Hopefully I can plant it down soon enough. And then here is my Malika. Malika is absolutely just teasing me with those. My guess is it's growing roots down there. A little preoccupied with growing roots to be able to push out flushes. It pushed out like a lot of blooms, and then once I took that off, kind of stayed stagnant. But here I am waiting. I think this can probably fruit next year without any hesitation. So if I get like 3 flushes out of this, that would be amazing. Who knows? And then panning over lastly from the front yard of my mango collections here. It's the Kesar mango on a Manila rootstock. I'm actually really liking this, the way this is going on here. Got many branchings. It's a smaller variety, so this location is appropriate, and I'm really looking forward to this sizing up and just making large leaves. But we'll see where that's gonna happen or not. But excited. This one will probably take another 5 years to get a fruit, but that's what a tree is. You just gotta plan ahead. Planted yesterday and wait for the tree to get healthy enough to produce something that won't tax it for years to come. Okay. Again, that's my Kesar mango on a Manila rootstock.